This silent figure reminds us that true calm is not found in the world, but built within the mind. These ancient eyes have watched centuries pass, yet they remain undisturbed by time or chaos. Stoicism teaches that order in the mind creates stability, even when the world collapses.
A disciplined mind does not rush, react, or beg for comfort.
These thinkers trained their minds to remain steady under pressure.
True strength does not announce itself. It remains quiet and controlled. Wisdom survives not through noise, but through understanding and practice. A Stoic does not look up for hope, but for clarity and truth.
Everything around us fades, but discipline of thought remains.
Strength does not require perfection. It requires endurance.
Even damaged, the Stoic spirit continues to stand.
Reason shines brightest when circumstances grow dark. These places once taught people how to live, not how to impress. Knowledge means nothing unless it shapes how you live. Hardship is not a punishment. It is a test of character. Self-mastery begins with control over emotion. Everything passes. Remember this, and fear loses its grip. Disagreement does not require anger. Calm is power. Unused wisdom slowly disappears, just like forgotten libraries. A Stoic understands that silence is not emptiness. It is the space where discipline is formed. Stoicism teaches us to stand firm, not because life is easy, but because we are prepared. Time leaves marks on everything, but a trained mind remains untouched.
When everything collapses, character is what stays standing. Stoicism was never about theory, P. It was about how to live. Knowledge becomes wisdom only when it shapes your actions.
The Stoic face is calm, because emotion no longer rules the mind. Order outside begins with order within.
Stoicism lives in balance, not extremes.
Discipline is built step by step, never all at once. A Stoic lowers his gaze to quiet the noise of desire.
Crowds disappear. Principles remain.
Self-control is the highest form of power.
Wisdom speaks softly, even when disagreement exists.
External storms do not disturb an internal order. Control begins with restraint.
Control begins with restraint.
Wisdom, unused, fades quietly into history. Each day offers a chance to begin again.
calmly, calmly.
A Stoic greets the future without fear.
In the end, only character echoes through time.
In the end, only character echoes through time. A steady gaze reflects a steady mind. Silence reveals what noise hides.
The Stoic path is often solitary, but never lost.
Clarity appears when attention is focused.
Discipline is knowledge remembered in action.
Loss does not weaken character, Gavu. Attachment does.
Each morning is a quiet invitation to live wisely.
Control over self is freedom.
Not every thought deserves to be spoken.
Reflection is the training ground of wisdom.
The Stoic does not seek attention. He seeks alignment.
Improvement is slow, but every step counts.
Emotional balance is trained, not inherited.
Change is constant. Resistance is optional.
The world shifts. The Stoic remains.
Look inward, tu figne. That is where order begins.
Restraint is strength in its purest form.
The end of the day is a moment for honest judgment.
When everything is stripped away, only character remains.
Posture reveals discipline. Even stillness can show strength.
Time shapes the body, but the mind decides what endures. Knowledge is humble. It does not demand to be seen.
Everything external fades when attention turns inward.
The Stoic walks alone when necessary, not to escape, but to understand.
A quiet mind hears what noise cannot.
Age strengthens what discipline protects.
Structure creates stability, hone, even after collapse.
Stillness allows clarity to surface. Damage tests the body. Response reveals the mind. Restraint is the foundation of control. Listening is a discipline stronger than speaking.
The Stoic does not seek the spotlight one. Truth stands without it.
Silence is often the wisest response.
Balance is trained through repetition, not emotion.
External conditions do not disturb internal order.
Perspective humbles the ego and steadies the mind. Reflection begins when attention turns away from the crowd.
Stoicism does not change the world. Compamum. It changes how you stand within it.
Stoicism does not change the world, full head. It changes how you stand within it.
Case reflects years of choosing reason over reaction. The true test of wisdom is not knowledge, but stillness in the face of chaos.
Order creates stability, even when the world feels uncertain.
Stoicism is written through action, not words.
Change surrounds us, but steadiness begins within.
A forward gaze reminds us to meet life directly.
Time does not weaken discipline. It reveals it.
Solitude sharpens the mind when used with purpose.
Listening. Solitude sharpens the mind when used with purpose.
Carry weight calmly. Resistance adds nothing.
Perspective reminds us how small our fears truly are.
Guidance begins with self-direction.
Wisdom grows in silence, not interruption. Balance is found between acceptance and effort. Depth is reached by moving inward, not upward.